Hello, this is RomuCat128, and today will be the first episode of Roblox Fire Alarm System Tests. The main reason why I'm doing it in Roblox is because it's free and it's a lot easier to set up. So, this is the only building I have made, and each building is going to have a different system. That one I'm working on. It doesn't quite work. I'm trying to get voice evacuation, but I can't get the voice part to work. So this is my simplex system. Now this server is not currently public because I'm still working on it a little bit, but it will go up probably sometime after this video, but not too long. So anyway, first I gotta get this. So this is the annunciator. I don't know what it is, but I get it every time I start the game, and every time I reset the system, it gives me a trouble, and then on the main panel it shows fault, and I can't seem to figure out what the problem is, so I just ignore it. Also, the fire alarm is not active. That's another problem, but once I reset it, then it doesn't give the fire alarm until I've actually pulled a pull station. So, now the problem with this annunciator is I'm holding the key right now, and I don't know if it's the keyhole or where it is, but I gotta hit it just right, and so I gotta just keep jumping around until it hits the right spot. So, okay, good, so got that. So it's not telling me anything about the trouble or whatever the problem is, so I'll reset the system and you'll see it'll just start giving me the trouble again. I am not in the Roblox player, I'm in Roblox Studio. Obviously, you could probably see all of the settings along the sides, just because I tried recording in Roblox player, but it was just really slow. So, anyway, I will show you around this office building. We got the lounge here, and of course this is the lounge pole station. The entrance with the entrance pole station, and there's a simplex 49039219 mechanical horn strobe. In here we have the office area with the office area pole station. Now, I don't know what it is with these lights, but they make everything really shiny, and that printer is very hard to look at. In here we just have a little meeting room, I guess, with another 49039219. In this room we have kind of like the the manager's office, with the main office pole station. And then in the control room we have the control room pole station and the main panel. And then the problem with the panel is no matter how many times I click on it, I can't seem to get it to open, and I've tried keys, I don't know. And then of course we have another alarm in here. So, noise warning, it is loud. I learned that the hard way. So, without further ado, let's start with this one. Alright, so I've silenced the system, so you turn your volume back up so you can hear. I don't know how the volume quite works, especially with recording it like this, but the alarm is silenced now. So anyway, you can see that it detects that it was the control room pulse station, which you will have noticed that I got the reset key, which I just touch to it and then it resets it. There's another problem I've had with it, and a lot of things don't mount quite to the wall. Now, in this case, it happened to stay flush with the wall. Some of the alarms do, some of them don't. That one does. The pulse station doesn't. That one does. Well, it's a lot of pulse stations, but like this one doesn't either. It's slightly floating. So anyway, I'm going to reset the system just from the annunciator. And so that will call off the alarm. Again, I will get the trouble light to show up because I'm not really sure, but yep, there it goes again. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna acknowledge it so it stops beeping. Now, before I end the video, I'd like to show you this building. So I've been trying to get voice evacuation. And I made it such a big building because I kind of like the idea of the voices echoing throughout the whole building. So I made this really big building. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to. Okay, I gotta get this out of the way. Well, I could just set my spawn point in there, and any second now. Takes a little bit. So, oh boy. Of course, now that I'm actually recording it, it doesn't want to work. Okay, there we go. So, the panel is up there, and it has the same problem where it's giving a trouble for no reason. Yeah, there it goes, beeping again. So, yeah, I have some simplex ES true alerts. I've tried all kinds of different ones, but I can't get one that will actually play the message. I got one to kind of make a chime sound, but yeah, here's another one I left around, but I'm not quite sure how to get them working, so this is a coming soon kind of thing. Also, I have the roof off because it gets very dark in here. All of these blocks, like this one, they emit light, and so I have to put them around. So yeah, that will be it for this video. This is gonna wrap up the first system test. And so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next system test.